Hey friends on Facebook, how are you all doing?
Hi,
We're
guys.
about to go live,
Happy Thursday.
and what we do,
We need a light on.
I can't get it to come on,
Oh.
so woo, there we go. I'm not sure. See, here's what happens when I go back from, and it's Mel, so we never know what Mel's going to say. Mel says some spicy stuff sometimes.
Well,
I know Mel.
not
So,
nice.
not nice. There's something wrong with the cord. At any rate, friends on Facebook, we go live on Facebook, but we answer a lot of questions on TikTok also. So
Yes.
I'm trying to fire up TikTok over here, and it still hasn't caught up with whatever I'm trying to do. We'll just talk to you for a little bit. That's all. That's what we'll do.
Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday.
It's cooled off. It's only about 90 out
We've
now.
got two folks here. So it's one is Terry Lemaine,
Hi, Terry.
the boss.
Hi,
the
honey.
boss.
She's she's we take a lot of breaks when she's not in the office. Oh. Hi, honey. Love you.
Let's see. And finally, we got this one in order. So I'm going to set her up.
There we
And then
go.
you'll have your Tic Tac people too.
We have Tic Tac. All
We
right.
got the Tic Tacs. Oogaloo.
Oogaloo, oogaloo. All right.
It just takes a while on this phone. You get what you pay for with this Tic Tac and Facebook.
Okay.
We pay for nothing, and we get what we get.
We get what we get. I have to call Eric tomorrow. I have a note here. I have to call Eric.
Now, this is on my phone. Like when I switch back and forth between my real estate account and your account, it takes forever for the live to show up.
Oh.
And now the live showed up, and I hit for it to record, and now it's just thinking about, should we do this for
I
that?
see.
So
Okay.
there's like little swirly things saying,
Okay.
we're thinking about
Okay. I'm going to give Florida a mark because Terry's on.
That's right.
And I'm going to give New York for me and Ohio for you. There you go.
Okay. TikTok is still like deciding whether it wants to play with us today.
Okay.
I would say I'm in the 60 percentile.
Oh, good.
I was in the 35 percentile earlier.
Okay.
So,
Good.
okay. There. I think we're live.
We're live. Hi, guys. Happy Thursday.
There's nobody there yet,
Oh,
but
okay.
we're live.
All right. We're here, Terry.
Pace yourself there. The studio is looking fabulous. We got rid of all of the patches. We had the drawing on September 11th.
We have new patches now, Terry. We have about 9 of them right here. And we started a new contest. In fact, we got another. We went to the post office and we have at least a new patch, which will open up in a little while.
And Terry, I believe sometime either on or around Veterans Day, there's going to be a book signing party.
Maybe.
We have no details. It's being done for us.
Yeah. So we'll see. We're not
We'll see.
We're not going to give out any more information until we know.
Because we got nothing.
We got nothing.
We got nothing to give out.
We got nothing to give out.
So we'll see what happens.
Frick and Frack Productions.
Oh, Chief is here.
Hi, Chief.
So
How are the girls?
You can check off Texas.
All right, Texas. Got 'em.
Maddie's here.
Maddie's here. Okay, Madd.
Maddie, were you born in 89? Because your name is Maddie 89. That would make him the age of John and Jen,
Oh, okay.
if that's the case.
Was that Matt?
You know who else is in Facebook?
Who?
Cindy McHugh,
Cindy McHugh is in. Hi, Cindy.
Arizona.
She's in Arizona. Oh, wow.
Cindy with the prettiest blue eyes.
Oh,
Remember?
my God, Cindy. We miss you, honey.
I know. You ran away to take care of those babies.
Yeah. Good for you. How are your babies, honey? Good.
You've got Joey Connolly here from New York City to Bronx.
The Bronx. Go over and see Scooter Rizzuto at Ladder 42.
Scooter.
Scooter, tell him I sent you. That's where the helmet is.
Oh, Julia's still sick. Savannah's watching.
Oh,
She got the
Savannah.
strep.
Oh, baby.
Got a little sore throat.
Kisses to you, my
So
cooties.
Maddie was born in 89. So the kids are 88. So John and Jen are just a year older. So he's just a young fella in his 30s now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
Greetings from Staten Island. It's somebody named Donna Darling.
All right, Donna Darling. How are you, honey?
Joey says, I worked in Engine 66 in Coop City, now in the Marshalls.
Oh, all right. Fire marshals.
How you like that?
All right.
How you
Co-op
like it
City.
now? You have Trafford back from Trafford, Pennsylvania in the house.
Pennsylvania, gotcha.
And somebody else from Ben Morris is here from Pennsylvania.
Thank you.
Do I see the start of another patch collection?
Yes,
you
you do.
do. So what do we have? I think it's 9.
9 we have here. And another one we just got in the mail today.
We think the last time we opened an envelope, we thought it was patches and it was photographs.
Photographs, yeah. That was wonderful.
That was fun.
From 25 years ago.
So yes, we're doing another patch giveaway. We just don't know when it'll end. So maybe we get a couple dozen. We'll start discussing.
Maybe
some
Veterans
sort of a
Day,
time.
maybe Thanksgiving. We'll see.
We'll see.
Yeah.
One of the Connors is here.
Hey, Connor. Are you from Dublin? We don't know where they're from.
I think we have 3 TJs, and we know we have a lot of Connors.
Yeah.
And what was the other one that we had lots of?
Oh my, Travis? No, TJ.
We have 3 Travises. And 3 TJs.
Yeah.
And you're like, don't even forget all the Connors across the pond.
I know.
It's that time of the day too. This is the Connor from Wales.
Oh, from Wales. Okay, brother.
Amy Nicole is here and says, "Hey, Pawpaw."
Hi.
Maddie says, "I'm 32 years young. Joined fire service at 26. Oh my gosh.
Good for you, brother.
You got your act together.
Wow. Wait.
I'm always like so jealous of people that are so young that landed where they needed to be.
That's great.
I did not do that.
That's great, Maddie.
I knew everything the hard way.
Yeah.
Including buying houses. It's Michael Batts, Baatz. He says, "Hey there, y'all. Lehigh Valley Fire videos tuning in."
Oh, all right. Lehigh Valley. Oh, that's probably Pennsylvania.
Thank you for the presents, Amy.
Lehigh Valley, I guess that's... Lehigh Acres is here. Lehigh Valley could be Pennsylvania.
Amy keeps sending you little pieces of cake. Oh, you know what? Today's Rusty's birthday. If Rusty
Yeah, that's right. We have to sing
he's
happy
having
birthday.
dinner at his mom's, and it's not seafood because he's
I
allergic.
know. There's a piece of orange cake in there from the Boom Boom Room. I'm going to eat that in a little while.
Well,
from Sanibel.
Hey, Jerry again. It's Greg from Jackson, Wisconsin. How are you doing
Wow.
today?
Thank you, brother. Good. Thank you for jumping in.
Let me go back here. I think I'm back. Miss Rosso was so excited to hear from you, too. Oh, we had so much fun. Yeah, she tunes in. There's 5 people on Facebook right now. Maybe she's one of them.
Yeah.
Every once in a while she tunes in.
We did a Zoom at your school last week.
That was a highlight for Jerry. He's told 1,000 people about your classes and how much fun. And the fact that you all took the time to read that book just blew his mind.
Yes, thank you.
Blew his mind.
Thank you. I have it written here. Brookside, Ohio. There it is. I have it written down.
Oh, and 2 Jajus.
Oh, yeah.
Jeff.
Hey, Jeff. How are you, brother? Jeff is up in Cape Coral. We had a wonderful...
His is Jaji, and we call the other one Jaju.
So we had a wonderful lunch Tuesday up in Fort Myers with Jeff, a new friend. Welcome, Chief. And sorry about your loss of that chief that your friend that just passed away. You sent a picture.
So the cake pieces and then the little red heart, she says, that's for my Tic Tac Pawpaw.
Oh, thank you.
That's what I was telling him. I'm like, Jerry, you're America's grandpa.
Love you guys. Thank you.
Michael also says on Facebook, he says, also, I just got my book of yours today and I began reading it and I love it.
Thank you, Mike.
You know, we just had an idea actually today in the car, because if you just started, you're reading the first chapter, so it's not going to be a spoiler. But he talks about when his cancer was detected from 9/11 and how he went to Moffitt Cancer Center Moffitt Cancer Center in Tampa, Florida, with Dr. Larry Robinson. And I was like, we should send Dr. Larry a book. And I was like, we should just send Moffitt a book. Maybe Moffitt will put something on their website about it or on their social media.
They saved my life.
So that'll be tomorrow. We're going to work on getting a book to Moffitt and a book to Dr. Larry with one R.
Larry with one R.
Larry with one R Robinson.
What a character. What a great doctor.
Donna, I just came from Publix, and there was a guy straightening the cookie shelves, and I'm like, hey, what is up with my Lorna Doone connection? And he's like, he goes over, he knows right where they're at, and he's like, huh. And he goes, we haven't had a shipment since May. I don't know what the deal is. Maybe they're discontinued. I immediately Googled, and I didn't find anything, but it was like the Google information. She's so pleasant. Oh, Lorna Doone, it is a golden color shortbread cookie. And like she goes, I'm like, well, I know exactly what it is, Google. Where do I find it?
We have Geraldine, a 92-year-old pumpkin down here, who has a She's having a stroke.
Yeah, listen to this, Donna, because you're going to be. We're not at the point where I have to deviate from the regular Lorna. I have sacrificed myself and given my Lorna Doones to Geraldine. Okay, but the Lorna Doones from the grocery store are different than the Lorna Doones on Amazon and at Costco, because the Lorna Doones in the grocery have only four cookies per packet.
God help me.
She's an engineer. It matters to engineers. Okay. But I'm on the same plate, and here's the funny thing. Like, maybe 3 weeks ago, I was really tired, and I lay down on the sofa to eat Lorna Doone cookies, and I opened the package, and I ate 2 cookies, and then I ate the other 2 cookies, and then I fell asleep, and I didn't realize I'd somehow picked up a 6-pack of cookies, and I woke up with cookies stuck to my back, and grease stains on the sofa, because I got cookied. I got button hooked.
I tell you.
Because I'm on the Lorna Doone 4 cookie packet train. That's
so
what,
we can't get Lorna Doones down here. Big controversy.
no, the Lorna they're laughing. The Lorna, no, it's like in a yellow. It's in like a little yellow wrapper,
package.
I think. No, the social cookies come in the green package, and the social cookies are like eating milk bone dog food. They're hard as a rock. You break a tooth, and they have no flavor. They're like cardboard. I'm gonna go see if I got Lorna Doone.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Okay, we're going to Lorna Doones, folks. We're shifting now to the cookie portion of our program. Woo! Get out. Everybody goes. Go get the cookies.
Okay, here's
There we are.
Here it's green writing, but it's a yellow box. That's so we were both kind of right. So here's the Lorna Doone cookies.
There they are. 4 to a package.
Well, these were hidden, so Sanford couldn't find them. So,
What do we got left? Oh,
so
man.
this is like, it's a little. There's 4 cookies.
4 cookies. That's it.
4 cookies.
So down to a crisis here. We're down to 2 packages.
So if I
Only
can
8
find,
cookies left.
if I can find the 4 cookie package on
Oh, my
Amazon,
God.
which is a great idea.
What is going to happen to us?
I don't know. You know what? It's all she has, and she was married to her husband. I don't even know 50-some years, and that was his thing.
Yeah.
The Lorna Doone cookies, and like she has tea every night, and she prays, and she has quote Lorna Doone cookies with him.
With him.
Oh
boy.
So like I don't want her to run out of cookies because it's the only joy she has in life.
Yeah,
it's the
right.
dang cookies.
It's remembering Bob.
Yeah.
I mean, amazing.
And today we had to go to the community she lives in. She doesn't need a gate code because she didn't go anywhere unless I'm driving her.
Right.
And so I'm like, well, let's put in my old code. So we put my code in there, and it works. But she's like, here, dial my code. And I'm like, it's just going to dial your house. There's nobody to buzz us in. And it rang like 5 times, and it picked up her voicemail, and it's her husband's voice. And she didn't know that.
And her dead husband, and she's, oh my.
And she was just like, oh my God.
She kind of lost it at the gate.
Yeah. So she hadn't heard that. But I told Jerry, I said, I called one day and she must have been out back, and I got her voicemail, and it was her husband's voice, and it was like I got electrocuted. I was like, oh my gosh. Like I hadn't heard his voice for 6 months.
Yeah, no, he died in January.
January 16th. So anyhow, that concludes this portion of the cookies and funeral portion of
the frickin' Frack Productions. How did we get there?
I know. Because Donna's like, she's gonna find them like up at Kroger's or something. No, she'll be like, for $100, I'm willing to ship you.
Wallbound, not Walgreens. Wallbound.
Where's that? Stu Leonard's.
Pardon me?
Stu Leonard.
Stu Leonard's up in Jersey. Yeah, Stu Leonard's.
Kroger, A&P.
A&P, yeah. Safeway.
Amy Nicole, I'm 21 with a year-old. We are from Louisiana. Well, hello.
Wow, give me a mark, Louisiana. Wow.
Well, another Louisiana. We got lots of you kids in Louisiana.
Lots of you kids from Louisiana. That's great.
But I think they're 1 hour difference. So, like, they're just sitting down. Yeah. So it's 7 o'clock for them. It's 8 for us.
It's 7 o'clock there.
Trafford says, my window sticker should have arrived today. We have something today from Illinois. And that was all we got.
That's all we got.
So we'll open that in a second. Let me catch up with comments here, Jared.
Okay.
Jaji says, here, where are my friends? Or hello, my friends.
Hi, Jeff.
Roman is back. Roman Delgado. I'm back. How have you guys been?
Good, Roman.
Nick Cabral, the guys from Engine 23, Danbury, Connecticut, all say hello.
All right,
hello,
brother.
Engine
Hey,
23.
woo! Way to go. Get out there, guys.
Donna says ShopRite.
ShopRite. There you go, honey. Right.
Your boy Nayland says, we have letters on the way for both of you from our classes. Thank you so much.
Oh, wow. From Miss Rosso.
Uh-huh.
From Annie. Good. Thank you.
Jeff says thank you, and I think it was for the condolences about
Oh,
the chief.
yes. His dear his friend, the chief that passed away.
Check out the Summer Wells case and share it, please. You can find it on Google. So write down Summer Wells.
Summer Well?
Summer Wells. Wells. Hey, y'all. I was just on the Facebook Live. Oh, it's Lehigh Valley Fire Bids. I just started reading the book. Oh, wonderful.
Thank you.
Yeah, you guys, you and Donna and a few other people switch back and forth. I'll be like, what is going on here? We are both in the same class and we're excited to see the letters. Oh, wonderful.
Great. Thank you.
And Jerry loves the letters. He always reads them and he always sends letters back.
Oh, wow. Love you guys.
Lehigh Valley, he received the book yesterday. Oh, he loves it so far. So you have somebody here from Croatia.
Oh, boy.
Well, wonderful. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Caroline Williams is here. It says, hi, sir.
Hi, how are you? Welcome back.
Lee is here.
Lee from Illinois.
Uh-huh.
Lee, I have your book right here. First due.
Boone says, is that Colonel Sanders?
No, I'm, wait a minute, not Lee, what's his name?
That's not
Hold on,
Stan.
I'll think of it.
Stan?
Stan Lee.
Lee.
Not Stan Lee, Stan Lee.
Or Burt Lancaster.
Oh, Bert.
Field of Dreams guy.
Field of Dreams.
Let's see, Sonic says, I like pizza. I like pizza too. The lady beside me at lunch had pizza today. I ordered a salad at Panera. They made the salad wrong. I went back and I said it's supposed to be the Baja salad with no chicken, no yogurt, and no feta. They hand me the salad. I sit down. I'm like, something's wrong with this salad. I'm like, it's missing the black beans and the corn. I go back. I'm like, it doesn't have black beans or corn. And she says, we're out of it right now. And I'm like, you gave me a bowl of rice. Like, this isn't a salad.
Wow,
it's a bowl of rice.
Terrible Panera. Terrible.
It was just a disaster. Yeah, so I had a bowl of rice for lunch today.
Yeah. I ordered a bear claw and never mind.
She was like, no, I gave her the bear claw. And Jerry goes, she said she gave you the bear claw. I'm like, I don't have the bear claw. I go over, you did not give me the bear claw.
It's a piece of pastry.
She goes, well, maybe it got put over there with your salads. I said, the wrong salads that got made? The bowl of rice you gave me after that.
It was, that's why me and Panera are, anyway.
And then I went and I prayed and I was like, Jesus, I was wrong. We finally found people that showed up for work and they didn't have beans and corn.
That's right.
And
they were there.
I know.
And there's a big sign and a huge sign as you walk in. Hiring.
Everywhere.
Nobody wants to work down in here. Come on down to Florida. You get a job instantly.
Spirit Love. Oh my God, those are amazing. My favorite for sure. I think we're talking about the Lorna Doone. Yes, they are very good cookies.
They are.
I'd eat them right now, but
They've been around forever.
I'm going through like a little detox right now. I had cake from the bubble room and some crab legs yesterday, and I've been sad all day. I have not felt well. Thought he's going to promote KFC instead. I don't know. You want one of those? You want a 6-piece? You want a 6-piece of mashed potatoes?
Potatoes. Get some potatoes.
But you'll be proud of me. In lieu of the cookies, I bought. Did we bring the fruit in from the car? Shoot!
No.
Holy crap!
Oh, that's good. I send her out to the store.
Hey, I'll be right back, everybody.
Because Saturday, the day after tomorrow, I have my veterans gathering, and I needed fruit. She said, "Oh, I'll go get it. I'll go." And you know where it is? It's still in the car outside in the driveway. Okay, no big deal. No big deal. It's all fun, kids. That's what we do. We have a lot of fun, and oh my gosh! So what we get when she comes back with the fruit, we'll open up this patch, okay, and that's going to go in our drawing. So if you don't know what our patch is, we're going to have another patch drawing. We just gave away on September 11th 121 patches to Rusty, a volunteer firefighter that lives in Whitefield, New Hampshire. He won all the patches. And here comes the fruit. All right, babe.
There are complications. I can't open the fridge because your car's on that side of the garage, because there's tile in the driveway, and because my car's on the other side. I don't know if there's room in that fridge. But
Yeah,
anyhow.
there is. I'll say just...
And I'm sitting here thinking, well, good thing Donna said something, because I got watermelon instead of cookies. I know, close, very similar. But
Watermelon instead of cookies. Okay.
I'm trying to straighten my body out.
Is that for my veterans or is that for you?
No, it's for me.
Oh, for you. Okay. All right. Okay, we'll take that. We'll take it. There's room in the fridge, honey. I know. Because the garbage went out. I put it out before. We have a lot of fun, folks. We have a lot of fun. I have no idea what we're doing, but we still have fun. We still have fun. I have a funny story to tell you. I got my hair cut today. So I go back up to the counter to make an appointment next month. And the young lady says to me, I have a story to tell you about your book. And I said, what's that? And she said, I'm walking through Midway Airport in Chicago in July. And at the same time, I'm listening to your TikTok, you and Chris, and you're talking about the book. And I just happened to be in front of a bookstore. A book, where you get newspapers and gum and all. And I look down, and what do I see? But your book. And Chris had just passed through there with Geraldine, our little pumpkin, on our way back here. And Chris took some of our books and just placed them on top of other books.
In the bestseller section.
In the bestseller section. And this young girl...
And I made a TikTok about it. If anybody's followed our TikToks, and it was like, don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. And I'm walking through the bookstore, and I pulled them out of my purse, and I put them on the rack, and I left. Well, somebody we know actually walked by and
saw them.
And then we went over to my little house to pick up a package, and then we came home, and I have a very active brain, and I didn't feel that the air conditioner was right, so I went back.
So you had to go back.
I had to go back and check it again, which is a good thing I did, because I took care of business.
Good.
And so I just walked in the door, we went on TikTok. So no, they never were exposed to heat.
No. It's not that bad. All right, we're gonna open up this mail now. Okay? And let's see.
X-Cap says hello, Chris and Jerry. Happy Thursday, brother.
Hi, brother. How are you? Let's see here. What do we have here?
Ricky Folkerts is here from Forest City, Iowa.
Iowa. Wow.
Have a good rest of your day, brother.
Thank you, brother. Thanks for... Okay.
Somebody placed an order. I would love to have one crispy chicken and one original recipe.
You get the laugh machine, brother, for that. To Chris and Jerry. Oh, boy. Look at this. Wow.
Oh, my gosh. Look at the shape.
Look at that.
Oh, a 20th anniversary.
20th anniversary. Oh, my
20th
God.
anniversary patch. Oh,
We have rebuilt what can never be replaced. Oh. Oh. Look at that. That just brings me... Wow. Look at this. Oh, this is Central Illinois Fire, huh? Oh. All right, dear Chris and Jerry, I finally expanded my patch wall enough to the point where I can send one. Enclosed is a 9/11 20-year anniversary patch that I got with my 59 truck shift from the Firehouse Shift Club. I want to say thank you both for all you've done and brightening up my day with your TikTok live streams. I wish you guys a happy rest of your night. P.S. Tell Jerry I'm drinking a bottle of
water.
Water. Just for him, Brady. All right, Brady. Thank you. Isn't that beautiful? Oh,
This is Freedom Tower here.
yeah, the Freedom. I know. Oh, what a my God!
Isn't that pretty
Look
cool?
at that, guys. Oh, what a beautiful! I've never seen a patch like this, Brady. Wow. Whew. Gosh, that's amazing.
Chin Chin's here says, hey.
Hey, Chin Chin.
Matt Mancuso says, have you been to Syracuse, New York? Now, why were we just talking about Syracuse?
Because
Jeff.
Jeff's son is a lieutenant in Fayetteville, New York, and my daughter Diane went to Syracuse University. So I spent a lot of time up in Syracuse. Cold, cold, cold in the winter. Woo, man. Wow. Yeah, that's why, honey. We got the. We were talking about Syracuse. Jeff is from there. He was the chief. Brady, Central Illinois Fire. Oh my. Brady, this is magnificent. Oh, what a beautiful patch, honey. Donna, look at that, Don, huh? Oh.
Shin Chen says, hope you are well. Julian says, are you taking roll call? Absolutely.
Sure,
Let us know
Julie,
your state
where
of
you
your
from,
country.
Julie? And Chin Chin's from Ireland.
You also have Mike here from Ireland. Let's see.
Because Matt is from the UK. He sent me his fire truck.
Ricky Folkerts says, ladder, engine, or squad?
I was in a ladder company all my active days.
And X-Caps wants you to know that Lorna Doone rocks.
Okay, good. Where's Rusty, our birthday boy? He's not on
He
tonight.
said he was having dinner with
Dinner
his
with his
mom.
mom, yeah, okay.
So, and it wasn't seafood.
Yeah.
That's what we got out of that.
That's right. It was in New Hampshire.
Okay, we've got our blowers ready. We're ready.
We're ready for you,
we're
Rusty.
ready for the party. Look at this poor thing. It's got like 3 little streamers left on it.
That's all our budget allows. We're very cheap around here. Oh my God. Brady. Oh, that's a beautiful.
Do you know that Colonel Sanders was up there in years when he started Kentucky Fried Chicken? Yeah, I think I think Ray Kroc screwed him out of McDonald's or something. There was something.
Oh, there was a thing back then?
There was a thing. So he started the chicken. Warm fruit, yeah. Well, at some point it'll turn into wine. Yes, Brady, your patch is here, but I'm way behind in comments.
Brady,
so you might have
beautiful,
seen
man. Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah, I'm getting there. It's mine. I'm 90% sure. It's mine.
Yeah.
I'm reading through it after the fact.
Brady.
With 3 exclamation points. Thank
Beautiful,
you very much.
beautiful letter, too, my brother. Thank you, Brady. Wow. I'm going to write you back. Thank you.
TJ Deputy 1. Hi, Jerry. I just finished your book and I loved it. I couldn't put it down.
Thank you. Thank you, brother, for buying it. That means a lot to us.
Maddie says that is absolutely an amazing patch.
Oh God, I've never
It
seen
is.
anything like with the new freedom.
And look, it's got the black
I
band
know,
across
honey.
the word never.
It's just, it just took my, oh man, I'm telling you, Brady, this is incredible. Look at the way they did that. Down to the, look at the pools are there too. Look at that. The two, oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah.
Look at the pool, oh. The memorial, what do they call it? The memorial pools? The
Reflecting pool.
reflecting pools. Wow. Look at that. Wonderful.
Rebecca Smith sent you a yellow, a blue, and a red heart.
Thank you,
All the
Rebecca.
ladies love Poppy.
Thank you, thank you.
Justin says, keeping me entertained from Sevilla while I do my pre-flight charts before my 4 a.m. start.
Okay.
Well, we're glad you joined us.
Thank you.
Jeff says, beautiful patch.
Oh, Jeff, isn't that gorgeous? Wow.
Maddie is talking to to Brady. Brady says it's actually Brody with an O, but you couldn't care less.
Oh, it's an O. I'm sorry, Brody.
But I couldn't care less.
I'm sorry, you're right. Oh, I just see it now, Brody. Okay.
He's 83, man.
Who's 83?
You with the cataracts.
Oh. Huh? Brody, I'm sorry, Brody. There it is, Brody. I'm calling him Brady. And he mailed it from Champaign, Illinois. All right, Brody.
Get out his little card.
Yep. Okay, Brody, you're going into the drawing, brother. Yes, sir. There you go.
Mercy, you look so familiar. Have you ever been to South Carolina?
Have I ever been to? Not
It's Don
really.
Carroll Miller. Maybe he's just got that face. But you know what? He's done a lot of press. I mean,
I've been on
he's been in a lot of magazines, in newspapers, and on
TV
television.
for 25 years.
A lot of podcasts.
For New York and
Well, I
down
mean, the
here.
last 2 months.
Oh, the last.
Hello.
Last 2
He's
months.
like, for 25 years.
No. Yes. For the last 2 months, you're right.
I'm Walter Cronkite.
No, they don't. They don't know that. They don't know that.
Thank you for the follow, Donna. Leary is here from Maryland. Dayton White is here, and he said, "Woo-hoo."
Maryland, got it.
I think that was a
Central.
request.
Brody got it. Brody, you're right. You're going in the
There's a request.
boogaloo. Brody, I'm sorry, Brody.
That patch should be framed and saved. It is absolutely beautiful.
Oh, it's absolutely. I've never.
I wonder if we can find it online somewhere.
Honey,
Those would be keepers.
Yeah. Oh, this a keeper.
Hello from New Jersey. Volunteer firefighter from Manalapan, New Jersey.
Manalapan. Oh, yeah. Down the shore. Red Bank. Route 37.
And training school for CPR, AED, first aid, and security.
Good for you. Good for you. Keep it up. Keep the good work up.
Shot. I don't even know how to say your name. Let's just say Shot. What's going on here?
Oh, what's
going
going
on here?
We have a lot of fun. We give a lot of good advice out. We love each other. We want you guys to be friends and love each other out there. And we have a patch contest going on. So behind me, maybe I'm in the way. If you care to send a patch in from your department, please send it to Chris's post office box. We just did a patch jackpot on September 11th, and we gave away 121 patches to Rusty, a volunteer firefighter in Whitefield, New Hampshire, and we kept his patch.
And today's his birthday.
And today's his birthday, but he's having dinner with his mom tonight. So we're all ready to sing happy birthday, God help us. And these are all the patches that we have so far. So if you have a patch, and we got a beautiful patch from Brody that I just opened up from Central Illinois Fire, and that's whew. I've never seen a patch like that with the new World Trade Center building there. Incredible.
So Shot said that's pretty cool. So
if you have a patch Shot, please send it in to us.
And maybe the whole question about, what's going on here is because, they're not in fire.
Yeah, maybe, if you're not in fire,
I mean, because
please join us.
firefighters see, like, the helmets on the books on the wall.
Yeah.
And then the other patches, and they're always like, what those patches all about?
These are my patches here. When I worked in the job in New York City, this is my first patch, the Vinegar Hill gang from Ladder 23. That's my FDNY patch. And this is my other truck company, was the Happy Hookers in Red Hook, Brooklyn. Then I transferred to the 4-8 Battalion, the 2-1 Battalion, and these are my 3 badges. This is my firefighter badge, this is my lieutenant badge, and this is my public information officer badge, right there.
Where are you at on the other side of the world? When I said you might not know what's going on here or anything about fire, and I'm on the other side of the world. So let's see what country you're in.
Yeah.
Jerry also writes down all the countries that attend and all of the states of the United States.
Yep. Tonight we have
all of the provinces.
We have
Canada.
Wales, Croatia, Ireland,
Republic of Georgia.
That's in Russia, isn't it?
I think
Yeah.
so.
Yeah. As opposed to our state of Georgia, where Macatak is.
Yeah, we haven't seen him tonight either.
No, but I wrote it down just in case.
He's always here. He'll show
Is
up.
it Matt or Mac?
Mac.
Mac. M-A-C-K.
Yeah.
Right, Macatak.
He said, nope, not Russia.
Oh.
Republic of Georgia.
Oh, all right. So we give him a mark. So
You got to write down.
he's right up the road. What's his name?
No, it's the Republic of Georgia. It is not Russia. It's not part of Russia. It's the Republic of Georgia.
Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't know that.
Well, bam.
Okay.
Something else for you to Google after the Sharon Wells or whatever it was,
Right.
Summer Wells.
The
Post-Soviet Union country, though.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Lou is here.
Hi, Lou.
From
Lou
Wisconsin.
Lou from Pennsylvania.
How's his team doing? No, Lou from Wisconsin.
Oh, all right.
That made the patch. Remember he made you patches? The little helmet patches?
Oh, yes, yes.
And
Oh, yes.
yeah, the Packers.
There we go.
The Packers.
There they are. Got it, Lou.
How's his team doing?
They're 1-1.
Oh.
Green Bay Packers are 1-1.
Okay.
They just beat Detroit Monday Night Football.
Oh.
Yeah.
You should join a volunteer fire department down there. You're still young. You look like you're in your 50s.
Oh no.
His shoes
No.
are about 50.
Yeah. No. I'm 83, son. 83 years old. No. I actually the unemployment is. I could get a job here in a New York minute. I just had a job in May. I just for the hell of it, I went into Mercedes-Benz, and they hired me instantly. So I worked there for a month, and then my stomach that was bothering me then in May. This is September. I'm feeling fantastically better, much better, and but the point is, people our age, they're hiring. There's nobody wants to go to work. No matter where we go down here, even the post office is hiring. We go over to the post office to get your letters, and there's a big canvas sign outside.
The tax collector's office is closed because there's nobody working there.
There you go.
You have to go all the way to downtown Fort Myers.
It's absurd. Absolutely absurd.
You should teach classes. They would love someone with your experience to teach them.
I used to teach immediate class to firefighters in the Great Fire Academy down here. I traveled around the state, and I didn't go to Ocala. I didn't go to the Fire Academy in Ocala because I am not state certified to teach. I taught it anyway. I just couldn't sign your certificate, but I taught it from the street. I taught you what I learned from being on the streets of New York City as a press officer.
Lou says, "Go Pack, go."
Go Pack! All right.
Donna says, "I can get my cars from you." So he didn't work in sales.
Oh no, I was.
He was a vehicle.
No, I used to take the cars. If you called up and you wanted a loaner, I would drive the loaner to you. You would drive in your Mercedes, and we would give you a loaner car, and I would take it to you. So that's
in the Amazon trucks.
And we had the contract to fix the Amazon trucks down here in the southwest portion of Florida. But it was interesting and nice, great people to work for.
Yeah, he really enjoyed it.
Oh, it was. I just couldn't keep it up because
that whole stomach thing happened.
My whole stomach thing kicked in, and I couldn't do it. And they really were sorry to see me leave. I mean, I was the oldest man working there. But you know what? I was there 10 minutes before I had to start. That's the old school, you know. But yeah, I'm sure I could go over there tomorrow, and they, because nobody wants to work.
They'd be thrilled to see you.
Yeah.
I'm shocked they didn't call after the whole front page of the Naples Daily News.
Yeah, no, they didn't call. Yeah, I know. That's right.
Well, yeah, that'd be. And you never went back in there either.
No, I should bring a couple of books over there.
You should.
Yeah.
Well, and everybody that's listening, especially on TikTok, because you guys were, hanging out with us when he was so sick, or he was just starting to get better.
Right.
But Jerry has a checkup on Monday.
Yeah.
So I imagine he's just going to
Monday and Tuesday, I have 2 doctors.
Yeah. What's the other one?
Galenas, my heart doctor.
Oh, okay.
Tuesday.
Okay.
I go him, but we see him up here in Bonita.
Okay, I don't think that's in my calendar. When we're off of here and I'm not filming, can you remind me?
Okay, sure.
Because I'm going to go in there and talk to him about that whole situation with my pills.
Oh, you.
Yeah, me.
Yeah.
Look at Donna. We're both going to the heart doctor.
Oh, my.
We're old. Which doctor are you? Let's go to the pharmacy and get our pills. I got a notification.
I got 2 shots the other day. I got my booster shot for the COVID, and I got my flu shot.
I really think, I never got sick from that flu shot, but I think that was the beginning of the end for me. I mean,
you were tired. You knocked you out.
And then yesterday and today.
And you got knocked out of the, yeah. But I'm back in feeling good. Everything's good.
Donna says Ray Cantanilla is in New Jersey. Is Ray Cantanilla in New Jersey is wonderful. Oh, that must be the dealership.
Ray Catania. Yeah, that's what.
Okay, I didn't.
Ray Catania is the big. Yes, that's the big Mercedes dealer. Yeah.
Hello, guys. Just jumping on to say hello. It's U.S. Navy vet Bill from.
Hey,
Michigan.
Bill from Michigan. Hi, Bill.
Grace Culbertson just passed through. Followed the host. Thank you for the follow.
Thank you, guys.
That guy is extremely rich. Who are we talking about?
The guy in Jersey. Ray Catania. Yes. Something like that.
I used to talk to this guy, and he'd always say, if I had your money, I'd throw away mine.
Yeah,
how are you guys today? It's Lewis. Hi, Lewis.
Hi, Lou.
We're fine.
We're good. Thank you, Lou, for...
Oh, that's a different Lou.
Oh, different Lou. All right.
Now we have multiple Lou's.
Oh, no, we have Lou.
This is Lewis, and the other one is Lou.
Oh, Lou, yeah. Lou from Pennsylvania.
No, Wisconsin is L-O-U.
Oh, Lou, right.
Last name.
I got it. Lou from Wisconsin's the bad boy.
Yeah, he's a little Weissenheimer. What about the American Civil War in your region? Are we having a civil war now?
Oh, I don't know.
Grace is from Ohio.
Okay, we got you. We got your mark. Yep.
Yeah, I don't know anything about the Civil War. I mean, are we talking about the old one, or is there a new one?
There's a new one going on.
I don't know. I don't know. We're in a place down here. We're happy people.
Yes, we are.
There's no Civil War.
Nope.
My income for the company went down since 2019. And where are you from? We're in Naples, Florida right now.
Right.
Where are you from? Because Jerry takes attendance.
I take attendance all the time, every night.
All the states.
There you go. Everybody gets a mark. You tell me where you're from. I don't do anything from them. I just have a lot of fun writing down where you're from and talking to you guys.
Grace is working tomorrow at Home Depot. How long have you worked there? We go there. I'm in the middle of rehabbing another house.
Yeah.
So my whole life is Ace Hardware Store,
Lowe's,
Home Depot, and Lowe's.
And Lowe's.
But I don't even think I'm going to work. There's no lights in the house right now.
No.
They removed every light. So I'm having a whole house rewired.
Yeah.
And there's nothing but pigtailed wires sticking out of the wall.
The house was built in 1955, before the majority of you were born. Before a majority of your parents were born.
They probably started out with oil lamps in that house.
Oh my God.
It's got cloth wiring, so everything's getting redone, and
Yep.
So it's a situation. Oh, Grace says I was just in Naples. What were you doing down there?
Where? Why? Wow.
What were you doing?
Grace, come give us a call. Come on and reach out. We'll meet you for lunch. We just had a nice lunch with Jeff from Cape Coral.
Linda Mulch says, I love watching you guys from way up in North Cape Coral.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Jeff is from Cape Coral.
Yeah, Jeff is from Cape Coral, and Jeff works in Bonita sometimes.
Yep.
We went through North Cape Coral probably about 3 months ago, maybe 4 months ago. So then we drove down and went to El Paisano.
Oh, Paisano. Yeah. Does she know? I'm sure she knows Paisano.
Everybody got to know Paisanos.
Oh, yeah.
And Grace was here in July. What were we doing in July? I was up in Chicago.
You went to Chicago. That's where you dropped off the books.
That's right. Oh,
at
yeah.
Midway Airport.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. FD Consultant says he was born in 1992.
Oh, my. 92?
92.
My goodness.
He's even younger than Maddie.
Wow.
Grace says, I was hiking the national park with my cousin. Which one? We got a couple good parks down here.
Oscashira, maybe? Up in...
Well, that's not Naples.
No, that's not Naples.
You know, Grace, I actually, for years...
And Pennicamp is on the East Coast.
I wrote a lot of park reviews for a lot of the parks here for a magazine. So, like, you know, Cypress Bend, like Fakahatchee Preserve.
Yeah. That's in Collier County.
In Collier County. Yeah. I mean, a lot of the parks out there on 41 before you go over. I still haven't been to Dinner Island, but I have a friend that does photography, so she wrote stuff for my website after the fact. But I mean, like in Lee County, just north of Collier County where Naples is, Lee County probably 35, 40 years ago, like when I first got here, started something called Conservation 2020, and they wanted to save 20% of Lee County by the year 2020 to have it saved in posterity for preserves. So we have a lot of large preserve areas in Lee County. I did a lot of writing for Lee County. There's a really big one called CREW, Corkscrew Regional Ecosystem Watershed, and then there's a whole bunch of them in North Florida that, you know, it's all marshland and protected land. Yeah. So you go just walk yourself silly. So the next drawing is in November, correct? Well, we're not sure.
We're not sure.
We're kind of playing it by ear. We don't want to say November and only have, like, you know, 15 patches.
We'll see.
So we're just going to let it go a few weeks and see how it
goes. Yeah, please.
She's going to go again in October. It's going to be much nicer in October.
Oh, it'll be nice. It'll be a little cooler. Water. Yeah, a lot cooler.
A lot fewer mosquitoes and stuff like that. Also, the Conservation 2020 program, they probably didn't do it last year or the year before because of COVID, but they have a Facebook page, and they do guided walks with birders and conservationists on Saturday morning. So, like, it'll be like at there's a preserve called Wild Turkey Preserve, and these birders and conservationists, like 2 or 3 of them through the Parks Department, you sign up, you go, and they walk through the trail with you, and they tell you what weeds you're looking at, what trees you're looking at. They'll be like, there's a copper-breasted warbler over there, and everybody pulls their stuff up, and so it's really fun and interesting when you go with people that are educated in the Florida wildlife. And Wild Turkey Preserve is in northeast Lee County by Lehigh, and it was actually a training ground for World War II. So there are still concrete bunker turrets there, and it's just really interesting. So
if that's your jam, yeah.
If that's your jam. So you can walk through a nature preserve, but there's also relics from World War II there, from when they used to train. And she was out in the Everglades.
Oh,
so
good.
She was out in Everglades National Park. Linda Mulch, I worked for 4 years at the La Quinta Inn. That's right across the street from where we're at.
Sure.
In Bonita, I was the general manager. We frequently walk on that path that goes around that lake.
Yep.
You know, back during COVID, that was the only place that wasn't closed.
Yes, it was.
We walked back and forth on that little trail because they closed every park during the quarantine.
Which was ridiculous.
How stupid was this?
It was absolutely ridiculous. Well, Florida.
You know what? While we're talking about the preserves, Grace, there is a preserve called Jane's Scenic Parkway. Janes, like a woman's name, but it was somebody's last name. Jane's Scenic Parkway. And it is out there by, you might have even been there, Copeland, Florida. I always say greater downtown Copeland, Florida, which has like 4 houses. And at one point of the quarantine, when we were like losing our minds, I said, let's go get some food. Let's pack a cooler. Let's go out to Jane's Scenic Parkway and sit in the woods. And literally, the United States government paid somebody to sit in the pickup truck in the middle of the Everglades to keep human beings from going into the woods.
That's it.
There's no public facility. Good evening.
Hi.
Grace, yes, I'm staying in Naples again. Well, that's wonderful.
Well, go. Let us get together with you when you come back in October.
She's also maybe going to be here at the end of the week. Hi from Brisbane, Australia.
Whoa.
It's John Robertson. In October.
Okay.
Well, that's wonderful. Yeah, it's. You know what? We have twice this week had a couple of times where I said, "Whoo, it's fall." But what you have to know is it's still 90 degrees.
It's still 90 degrees.
The humidity's gone and there's wind.
Oh.
There's hope.
So we take it.
Yeah. It was beautiful. Even today we walked out to go in the car. I said, I just want to point out the weather before you get in the car. And he's like, oh, this is nice. Nice.
Yeah.
So there's hope. Hope is on the horizon.
Before our Panera trip.
It's always like right around mid-September we get the break, and here it is.
Yep.
And I have clients that said, "You promised it'd get cooler," and I'm like, "It has, but you just aren't seasoned enough." You'll learn to start being excited too. She's coming down at the end of October.
Okay.
Well, that's wonderful.
Good. Reach out to us. We'll meet you for lunch. On us.
Yeah, somebody like messaging or something. I don't know. And Geraldine called and left a voicemail. Oh. So how was your guys' day?
Good.
What did we do? I've slept.
I took you. We took
We
Geraldine
took
out.
Geraldine to lunch.
We took Geraldine to lunch,
and then gave her a bowl of rice because she got a bowl of rice too.
And we came back, and that bear claw, we forgot that in the car too. We just found that later. We just found that about 2 hours ago. My bear claw from lunch. So that's outside, and that's it. We came back. We were waiting for some phone calls from our publisher that never came through on a isolated incident, and we talked to our friend that is possibly setting up a book signing at a restaurant, but that's very early, very premature, in another month or two. So we have nothing to announce other than we talked to her on the phone today, and that's it. So.
And Jerry and I are like exhausted and out of juice, and they want to do it, and we're like, just tell us.
Sure,
we'll
be there.
Tell us what we need to do.
We'll show up.
We don't want. That's what I said today. I don't want to disappoint anybody. Coach us through this because they do this because that's
what they do.
That's what they do, and we're like, okay.
We'll show up with our books. That's it.
But it's also going to be a fundraiser for a veterans organization.
Yeah. So maybe around Veterans Day, which is November 11th. So we'll see. We'll pass it on.
And they're sort of like, well, would you mind if it was a fundraiser for veterans? And we're like, no.
We don't care.
We don't care. Like,
no.
Gosh, we do so much with veterans. Absolutely, we'd love to.
Saturday, I'm over there again making coffee, 7:30 in the morning, making high tests and decaf. For my veterans.
Grace says, Jeff says it's fall in Florida. That means summer with the pumpkins. Jeff, do you ever hear that say you can tell it's fall in Florida because the license plates start changing colors?
There you go.
Grace says that she will be right back. I have to tell my cousin about to have lunch with you.
Yes, please.
Brody says, if I were to send my book down, could you guys sign it if you are able? Yeah, we're going to try to come up with that.
We should, we got a lot of requests from you folks prior to 9/11, and we were just inundated with, and I'm not making this into it, but we did a lot of interviews, a lot of interviews. I would go to schools and go on, we did videos, we did Skype, we did, I'm not even sure I'm saying the right words. We did
probably not
Zoom. We did
podcasts.
We did a lot of stuff. So the answer is yes. So please, I think I want to start doing that. If you'll mail us your book.
Well, we have to come up with. First of all, you need to get some sort of system together, and a chart of what you're going to do, so that
Yeah. Okay.
It's
not going to be hard.
I hope it isn't.
No, it's not going to be hard.
But I mean, you're going to have to come up with some plausible way. To get postage to send stuff back and all that stuff.
Well, it's probably the same thing what we do now.
Well, I know, but the envelopes you send stuff in, is that good enough for somebody with their own book? Or is...
I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Well,
if they send it to us...
That book that came back to us today, it looked like it got dragged behind the mail truck.
Well, I looked up when we sent that. Mm-hmm. We sent that book in July.
Oh, so it's been floating around America since then.
Yeah.
Shipping back and forth.
Yeah.
I mean, it was just a sad little book. I know. July, August, September. We're almost in October.
I know.
90 days it's been rolling around the country.
That's the post office. I don't know why we don't get anything from Europe. Something's going on. Honest.
It took 90 days for something to go to New York and back. It was like on a Pony Express. It was in a covered wagon.
I don't know. A what? I remember them.
And Don was like, it was dragged all over.
Anyway.
Crazy Chicken. Hi, I was here the other day. I remember your name. Jeff says snowbirds. Donna even said it. Snowbirds.
Snowbirds are coming back.
Yeah. Nice mustache, Master Chief
Thank
Jerry.
you. Master Chief. Yeah, he's up. Thank you. Thank you for the promotion.
Have them send a self-addressed stamped envelope. Well, that's what I was thinking is, if they could put the book in an envelope in the envelope, and then it would be super simple that way.
Yeah, that would be easy. Yeah,
that would be, and then it would be their envelope, and we wouldn't if they don't like our envelopes or what happens.
Right. That's a good idea.
Thank you, Jeff. You're hired.
There you are, Jeff. The chief.
We'll be like on Thursday. Get over here and start opening envelopes.
He's busy man. Good man.
Oh, he said, sure. What day works for you? Just when you guys are in the area, let us know when you're.
Yeah.
Mondays are just the day that doesn't work because on Mondays Jerry's at the food pantry for sure. I
volunteer in the food pantry on Mondays from 1 to 3 here in Bonita Springs. But other than that, our days are wide open, and I spend it driving Miss Daisy.
They drove me around
today. And Geraldine the pumpkin, our engineer, who
likes 4 cookies at a time only.
4 cookies, and she designed microwaves for submarines. I mean, why not? Oh.
Yeah, she's like, because like she likes things a certain way. So I always start with her usually the day before. Well, Jer and I are thinking about going to lunch at Panera. Oh, I don't know. I'm like, oh no. Well, it's
tomorrow.
It's not a demand. I'm just letting you know about it. You wake up tomorrow and you let me know what you think about it. And she always goes, but you got to give her enough time to process it.
Oh, yeah,
put it on the spreadsheet, all the pros and cons.
92, and she is sharper than a lot of people I know.
Oh, yeah.
Let me tell you. Oh, boy. Oh, yeah.
Donna says the mailbox will be talking a lot with all the books.
Oh, yeah.
That'll give the Stephanie and...
Oh, yeah, that will all be...
What's the guy's name? I can't think of his name.
Adam, yeah.
They'll be like, Jerry.
I walk in,
we're like
a celebrity. I walk in there, like, Jerry. I'm like, all right.
We are busy Wednesday at the end. We are, wait, are you busy Wednesday or at the end of the week of October?
No, we'll make it happen.
Yeah, just let us know what day and we'll put it on our calendar.
We're there. We'll meet you. Absolutely. And what's her name, honey?
Grace Culbertson.
Grace.
Ken from Kansas says hi. Good to hear from you again.
Hey, Kansas, wow.
Thanks, Ken. Yeah, we barely ever get away from Kansas.
Kansas, yeah,
Kansas and Nebraska. And did you get an Iowa today? You did?
No, we didn't. No,
you did.
Those 3 states.
Or is that Indiana?
I got Indiana instead. No. Yep. Okay.
All right. I think we're going to wrap it up.
All right, kids. Thanks again. Thank you, and Brody. Oh, Brody. You stole the show tonight, man. What a patch. Woo!
You have Jeff Vogt here. He says, hi from Manitowoc, Wisconsin.
Okay.
Baldur's Fire Engine number 3, Rescue 7.
Thank you, brother. Thank you
for your service.
Thank you. Thank you for tuning in. This is going up on the wall, Brody.
Donna says, good night.
Good night, honey. Give my love to the girl.